Hi, welcome to episode 5 of Collecting Disney. My name is Maya Green. Tonight we're going to be looking at some of the shopping bags from the Disneyland Resort. I do have some shopping bags as well from Walt Disney World and Tokyo Disneyland, but I thought tonight we just focus on just Disneyland itself. This first bag has been used for quite a few years at Disneyland. It's the one that's currently issued, and it started in 2012. Now there have been bags every now and then for different promotions or things within that time frame from 2012 to 2021 when this bag's been issued, and I'll show you some of those. But this bag here has been used on and off from 2012 to 2021. There's the front and the back, slightly different. Here is one of the promotions they did. This Pixar Fest bag was offered in 2018 as part of their Pixar Fest promotion, and this one's the same on the front and the back, as you can see there. And of course, for the Diamond Celebration, this was used in 2015 and 2016. There's the front of it and the back. This bag here was used in 2009 and in 2011. I assume something else was used in 2010 for their anniversary celebration, but I don't have that bag and I haven't seen any pictures of it. It's possible this one was used in 2010 as well, but for sure this one was used in 2009 and 11. This is the front side of it and the back side of it. Before we move on to these bags, I want to take a quick second. In 2006, there was a bag similar in color to the Diamond Celebration bag, this kind of blue. It had Mickey on it, similar to this Mickey on this side, and it had a castle coming out of the bottom just like this, and on the back was the castle in the clouds. It was used in 2006, and I have it somewhere, but I've misplaced it, unfortunately. For this recording, I couldn't find it. So in 2006, though, there was another bag similar in color to that Diamond Celebration one with Mickey, similar to the 2009 bag. Now this bag here, I don't have an exact date on it. We can date it by the California Adventure logo on it, meaning it's post 2001, and I would say that it's going to be used sometime in the 2000s, from 2001 to 2009, sometime in there. It is the same on the front and back, you can see. I had to double check myself on that because I wasn't 100% sure on that, but it is the same. This bag here was used from 1998 to 2000, and it is the same on the front and the back. This similar bag here, with the Disneyland on the bottom as opposed to the side, was used from 1994 to 1996. And again, these bags both came in various sizes. You can see how similar they are. But again, this one also is the same front and back. This is one of those bags, again, I don't have a receipt with it. It does have Star Tours on it, so I assume that it was, part of the Star Tours promotion. But one thing it tells us is since Star Tours came around in 1987, it had to be between 1987 and 1994 when either bag was used. So that's the only thing we know about this one. Again, pretty similar front and back. Now this Disney Gallery bag is pretty cool. I don't have a receipt for it again, unfortunately, and so the way we're gonna have to date it is knowing when the Disney Gallery was open in New Orleans Square. It opened in New Orleans Square on July 11th of 1987, and it moved from its location in New Orleans Square on August 7th of 2007. So that's when that bag would have been used. My guess, based on the fact that it's paper and also slightly the older style, is that it was probably used closer to the earlier part of that date range. So from the late 80s to early 90s is my guess on that. Same front and back with the Walt Disney Company writing there on the bottom. These bags actually are cool because they actually retain their original receipts. Let me pull the receipt out of here. You can see it's a little bit faded, but the date on it is 7th of July, 1977. that's when all the receipts and all these bags are from that I have from the summer of that year. I don't know if they offered them, you know, more years than that, or if that was the only time these bags were offered, but they came in a few different colors and obviously very many different sizes. Here's the white version, the only white one I have. There's a few yellow versions I have. I'll move them to the side so you can kind of get a look at the sizes. There's the smallest yellow one I have, medium size, and again these also have their receipts with them. There's that receipt there. This is the one dated the 12th of July from '77. And of course the larger size there. And I also have these in the blue. I've got the real small bag right there. They also had a, this bag here is kind of a narrow, long bag, a poster bag is what I call it, good for putting posters in, things like that. And there's a slightly larger bag there. I believe these have the receipts in them as well. Double check, oh, this one doesn't. But these are also from '77. A few of them do have the receipts on them. Slightly larger bag here. And this is the largest of those blue bags that I have. Fine, and they're the same front and back on all those. Finally, the last one I have, which is kind of a unique one, comes from the Hallmark store on Main Street. This one also is dated 1977 from the receipt inside of it. Grab that here. And it does have the Disneyland stamp on the top of it too. I'm not sure if it'll show up in the video or not, but dated, what is it, June of '77. And it's slightly different front and back. Again, Disneyland Communications Center on the front. And there's the back side of it. Well, I hope you have enjoyed looking at some of the vintage Disneyland shopping bags and some of the ones I still use today. Again, as always, if you have any information that I haven't included on these bags or even any pictures, you're welcome to post them in the comments. And thanks for joining me for episode 5, and I look forward to seeing you next month for episode 6.